You're watching 7 Action News this morning on TV20 Detroit.
So a new coffee shop's getting ready to open up in Capitol Park, and you are invited to the grand opening. The co-owner of Desert Oasis will be stopping by this morning to talk about why you want to check it out.
All right, after the break, the co-owner of Desert Oasis Coffee will tell us about tomorrow's grand opening event and show us their brewing process. I can use some coffee.
I know.
If you're looking for something to warm you up, well, we have the guest that would take good care of you. We are joined by the owners of Desert Oasis, and we're also joined by Richard Broder. And you guys are here to tell us about some coffee. You guys are opening up a new location right at Capitol Park. And so let's get into some of the details about the grand opening. Nathan, you're one of the co-owners, and Richard, you're co-owner of Broder Sachse real estate brokerage. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. What sets Desert Oasis Coffee apart from all the other coffee shops in Metro Detroit?
Sure. So I think it's just a focus on the really small details. We really focus on sourcing all of our coffees from small quality-driven farms across the world. Once we bring them in, we kind of meticulously craft them in the way we roast our coffees and the way we brew our coffees. As you see, everything's brewed by the cup. There's just a lot of focus on all the details.
So it's all brewed by the cup, and you're doing something that's very particular here. This is not sort of one of those big machines that you go to some of the big stores and it's just sort of they're cranking it out. Tell us a little bit about the process, what you're doing and why.
Sure. So this is a Chemex. It's a way of brewing coffee by the cup. The main reason we do this is because it gives us a little more control over exactly how we're extracting the coffee. We control the temperature of the water, we control the grind setting, the amount of contact time between the water and the coffee itself. So really it's just going to brew a much better cup overall.
All right, now if I am looking at home, this looks really complicated. Is it difficult to do?
It's not, with a little bit of practice, and we usually try to provide the resources to our customers so that they could do this at home as well.
Okay. And you guys are downtown, sounds like a great location. Your grand opening is coming up. Do you guys have anything planned for the grand opening?
Yeah, so we'll be doing, we'll have live music, because live music is a really big part of what we do. My sister's a musician and the other co-owner of the company. She does some really incredible things, actually kind of splits time between Detroit and Nashville. So we'll be doing live music. We'll have some hourly specials.
Wonderful.
We'll be, of course, having coffee and
I would
ending the night with a little latte art competition, actually.
Fantastic.
So it'll be cool.
And Richard, you know, there's a whole lot going on downtown. It's hopping. Capitol Park is being rejuvenated. When you guys are looking for a tenant, why did you guys decide on Desert Oasis?
Well, first of all, we knew we wanted coffee, and that was a category we wanted in our retail, which is on the bottom of our apartment building. And we wanted a special experience, and we wanted to curate the right tenants in the building. And we talked to a lot of coffee people. A lot of coffee people were interested in us. And Nathan's approach, their story, their background, their care and expertise in their product was really appealing to us, and we knew it would just have a great feel in the park.
And tell us about the development and the resurgence of Capitol Park. We see it as folks that go down there, but being an investor, being someone who is sort of bought into it, what have you seen? How long have you been invested in that area, and what's the development been like?
We've been working in the city, downtown and midtown, for about 4 years now, and Capitol Park is just a little gem of a residential area, but it's right downtown. So it's a block off Woodward, but when you walk into Capitol Park, it's really an intimate feel. There are going to be 800 or so people living on the park, just going to be a lot of activity, and it's just a great experience.
All right. Well, when is the grand opening, and what will folks, when does it start? How long will it last? Tell us some of the details.
The grand opening will be tomorrow, starting at 5 p.m., and it'll actually go till about 9 p.m., and we'll be ending the night at 9 p.m. We'll be starting a latte art competition.
And after that, what are your hours going to be? You guys going to be open every day, in the morning? Because obviously lots of folks want their coffee bright and early.
Yeah, we open early in the morning, and then we're open pretty late at night. We're open till 9 p.m. on weeknights, and then 10 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays. Because we really focus on people being able to come in, have coffee, dessert, listen to live music, and kind of hang out for a while.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us, Nathan and Richard. We appreciate it.